One he gave 5, one he gave 2, one he gave 1. And he said he gave them according to their ability. So it was clearly not a surprise at the end of the time that the one that got 1 talent, that didn't do anything to it, it was not a surprise. He gave him 1 talent because he just happened to be with the other servant. And so when the breakthrough came for the other servant to get 5 talents and 2 talents to do business with, he was there, and so he also got a talent, even though we know that he didn't do anything with it, right? But he got the breakthrough, all right. Yeah. My first reminder, when you say breakthrough, some reminders. My first reminder is watch out after your breakthrough. After your breakthrough, watch out. And I'll tell you this story. I think it's from Aesop Fables. And I have titled it A Mosquito Victory. Was a mosquito that has an assignment to fight with an elephant. A mosquito has an assignment to fight with an elephant. The mosquito needed a breakthrough to be able to fight with an elephant. How is the mosquito going to fight with an elephant? But somehow, as soon as the fight started, the mosquito managed to get into the ears of the elephant. And once he got in the ears of the elephant, mosquito flying around in the ears of the elephant was going crazy. Elephant just stomping the feet, pushing around and tossing and all that. Eventually, the elephant just worked himself out, and mosquito had a victory. So mosquito had a victory, a great breakthrough. Won't you agree that it was a great breakthrough? He came out, had a great breakthrough, and was just flying around. And I'm telling you, when you have your breakthrough, you have to watch out. Mosquito was happy flying around, didn't watch out, and he got into a spider web. After all the victory of overcoming a big elephant, the mosquito got into a spider web. And all his breakthrough came to nothing. So, the first reminder is when you get your breakthrough, watch out. Watch out when you get your breakthrough. But now, let's go into the scriptures to see some breakthroughs and some of the challenges that can come from a breakthrough. The first example is from Matthew chapter 3 and verse 16, New King James Version, if you can put it on there for me. Okay. Here is what it says. When he had been baptized, talking about the Lord Jesus Christ, when he had been baptized, Jesus came up immediately from the water, and behold, the heavens were opened to him, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and alighting upon him. What a breakthrough. The heavens were open. So literally, you felt the breakthrough. The heavens were open. And then continue the next. And suddenly a voice came from heaven saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." If you were the Lord, you would tell people, "See, I told you, my breakthrough was coming, and here it is. The heaven is then open, and a dove descended upon him, and the voice came, saying, 'This is my beloved Son.'" in whom I am well pleased. What a breakthrough. What a breakthrough. But now, go to the next chapter, Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 3. The Lord Jesus Christ that had just experienced such a marvelous breakthrough, spectacular breakthrough, the heavens opened. But then he said he was led immediately by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. When you get your breakthrough, watch out. Watch out. When you get your breakthrough, watch out. When the Lord had this breakthrough, it wasn't like, well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. It was definitely, no doubt about it, that it was a breakthrough. But he had the great breakthrough, and heavens opened, and the voice said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Then he said, immediately, he was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. So when you get your breakthrough, watch out. When you get your breakthrough, watch out. Let's go to Luke chapter 11, verses 24 to 26. Luke chapter 11, verses 24 to 26. It says, when an unclean spirit goes out of a man, if you have a child, a sister, a brother, and the person is possessed by an unclean spirit, and if the unclean spirit goes out of the person, you will say that's a breakthrough. We prayed all night, and the spirit, unclean spirit, left the person. That's a real breakthrough, right? That's a real breakthrough. But then he said, the unclean spirit goes through dry places, seeking rest, and finding none, he says, I will return to my house from which I came. And when he comes, he finds it swept and put in order. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. And they entered and were there. And the last state of the man is worse than the first. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you will get the breakthrough all right. And when you get your breakthrough, you have to watch out. You have to watch out. Do not let it be like a mosquito victory. You have to watch out. Okay? Watch out when you get your breakthrough. And then going back again to Matthew chapter 16, verses 15 to 19. Matthew chapter